Good morning, my dear friends. Good morning, masters. I hope I'm audible. Yes, wonderful. Thank you. So, welcome to day 10 of our breath by breath, step-by-step approach to learning breath mindfulness being presented by Pyramid Valley International. We've been through a lot of practice. We have been through learning the science and art of breathing right, the science of art of breath mindfulness. And we've been following the Anapanasati Sutra as our guide with a science-backed or evidence-backed approach so that our rational mind understands, absorbs, and then makes us practice every day. So we've seen a lot about our breath. We've seen a lot about our body, including our physical body, our the brain synchrony, the energy system. And then we moved into the second part of Anapanasati Sutras about emotions. And yesterday we spoke about the mental body of the mind, right, the thoughts. And over the next couple of days, we will start looking at consciousness before we go into the last paragraph or last stanza of Anapanasati Sutras, which is the truths about life that Buddha discovered, which all of us discover as well. In fact, I was looking at the last quote just before we stopped the music. When you are with the breath, nobody can steal your peace. Right? So wonderfully put. When we are with the breath, when we are conscious of ourselves, when we are the manager of our mind rather than the other way around, we control the situations, we manage the situations, then obviously peace is at your disposal. You are peace, and peace is what you have and you will get. Nothing else can disturb you. And that is the quality of stillness all meditation practices allow us to have. Stillness is nothing but indistractability, right? Nothing can distract you. Anything inside, anything outside, nothing can distract you. You are in a still place. Stillness of body, stillness of mind. So that is the ultimate goal for most of the spiritual practices. So today, again, we will continue our journey into breathfulness practice. Today, we will have a new teacher. As I told you, Manusha has been a wonderful faculty member of Pyramid Valley. In fact, she's doing the inner child healing workshop on March 12th, 13th, and 14th in Pyramid Valley, and she lives in Pyramid Valley, volunteers for a lot of work. She's still a volunteer for Pyramid Valley, doing a lot of seva. So today she will guide us through the meditation practice and also sum up a lot of wisdom that we've been learning in her own perspective. So with that, my dear friends, so let's dive into the meditation practice, and I will hand it off to Manusha to take us through the meditation and the wisdom today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. A warm welcome to all the participants for joining here from India and across the world. So today, let us start our session with the meditation. Then we'll dive into the beautiful topic. Okay, so are you all ready? Yes, yes. So let us meditate. First, the 3-step process. relaxing yourself. Gently relax yourself. Let us start our meditation with the equal breathing. Relax yourself. Sit in a comfortable posture. Clasp your hands and close your eyes. Relax your entire body. Relax your mind. Relax your muscles. Now gently bring your awareness to the entrance of your nostrils. Let us relax our mind with the equal breathing. With a deep breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And gently breathe out. Relax yourself quickly. And breathe. Gently breathe in and breathe out.
Relax. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax your mind, relax your body, relax yourself. Now, with this state of relaxation, gently bring your awareness to your entrance of the nostrils. Just observe your breath at the entrance of the nostrils. Feel every sensation. Feel the sensation of the cool and soft air entering into the nose, and feel the sensation of the warm air coming out of your nose. Just be with the sensations of the air touching your nostrils for the next 20 minutes. Just be with your in breath and out breath, touching your nose. No thoughts, just be with your normal, natural breath. Great, my dear friends. Now let us move to the next stage of this Anapana, being with the entire cycle of your breath. As you breathe in, follow the path of the breath from the entrance of the nostrils till the abdomen and gently breathe out. Ana Apana Sati. Meditation is being with your breath. As Buddha said, one conscious breath in and one conscious breath out is meditation. So, my dear friends, let us be aware of our in breath and out breath. No thoughts, no visualizations, no mantras. Meditation is being only with your breath. Each breath anchors us to the present moment. So let us be in this moment by being with the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Be with your normal, natural, easy, soft breathing, my dear friends. Wonderful, my dear friends. Now let us move to the next stage of appreciation. Gently bring your awareness to your heart. Feel all the love and compassion at your heart region. You can bring your hands and place them on your heart. Feel the sensations, the love, compassion. Feel this beautiful vibration expanding all over your chest. All over your body to your surroundings. Thank 3 people. First, start with yourself. Thank yourself for being such a beautiful person on this planet Earth. Shower the love to yourself. Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for yourself for choosing this wonderful life with full of experiences and learnings. Say thank you, my dear self. Thank you. Thank you. Now thank 2 more people. Be grateful for them for being part of your beautiful journey. Now, gently bring 2 things you're grateful for from last 24 hours. Feel this vibration of love and energy in your heart, in your body, in your surroundings. Expand this gratitude to all the beings on this planet Earth, to the nature, with this feeling of gratitude, gently return to your body. Feel this lightness. Gently bring your awareness to your hands And when you're ready, unclasp your hands, place them on your eyes. With a beautiful smile on your face, gently open your eyes. Welcome back, my dear friends. Hope you had a wonderful meditation. Relax yourself for a while. And a quick finger test again. Finger exercise. So please type in the chat those who have practiced yesterday's meditation, yesterday's exercise. Even if you have not practiced, you can type it. I did 2 times. It was great experience. Yes, I couldn't do it. Just thank you. Tried. Yes. Okay, my dear friends. So let us start this session by dedicating this session to two great people who taught us meditation. One who has given us meditation to the whole world, to the whole humanity, that is Gautam Buddha. And the other is Patriji, our Grand Master, who has aggressively spread this meditation to every village, to everyone. So if you see the commonality between these two people, both of them taught the breath mindfulness meditation, right? So as you know the story of Gautam Buddha, he was born as a prince in a royal family, and he left the palace, left all the luxuries just to find the solution for the way out of suffering. He went to many gurus. He practiced all the teachings, all the techniques. He practiced 7 dhyanas for enlightenment, but still he couldn't get the root cause of suffering. He couldn't get all the answer. So one fine day, he sat under a bodhi tree and started observing his breath. When he started observing his normal, natural breath, he went into the deep state of samadhi, where he could see the truth of each cell of his own body, where he could see what is the root cause of suffering. And he stated beautiful 4 noble truths to this planet Earth. That is, the root cause of suffering is from the desire, is from the attachment. So the attachment is towards me and mine. The attachment is to the sensations on this body. That's why In this mindfulness practice, we start observing our thoughts, we start observing our sensations, we start observing what is happening. So with this mindfulness practice that is given by Buddha, we can find that yes, we are getting attached to this feeling. We are getting attached to this thought. This thought is making me miserable. This thought is making me to crave. This is a pleasant thought. This is an unpleasant thought, right? So each exercise that is given by Sagar sir, each exercise, each mindfulness activity that is taught by Gautam Buddha is a step towards the true joy, the true nature of our being. So let us thank a deep heartfulness thanks to that great master who spread this meditation, who has given this meditation to the whole humanity. Now, in this century, our beloved Patriji taught the same meditation in just 3 simple steps, right? So these 3 simple steps are called as 3 grand happenings. Let me share my screen. Can you all see my screen? Yes, thank you. So the science of meditation is given by Patriji in these 3 steps that are 3 grand happenings for the science of meditation. The first happening of meditation is when you're with your normal natural breath, the mind becomes empty. When you're with a normal natural breath, the mind becomes empty. So what does this mean? So when you're with your breath, we have been learning the science of meditation from past 10 days. So what happens with your breath? What happens to your mind when you're with a breath? Is the mind is like a monkey. It will be jumping from one thought, to one situation, to other situation, to the past, to the future. It will be always jumping. But when you're with a breath, the mind, slows down. It slows down. The thoughts reduces gradually. When the thoughts reduces, the mind becomes empty. And the next truth, the next grand happening is when the mind is rather empty, huge amount of cosmic energy floods into the physical body, into the physicalness. So when our mind becomes empty, there are no thoughts. Whatever the energy that we receive into our body, that floods into our physical body. So we have seen Sagar sir beautifully explained the nadis and the energy system, the chakra system. So the flow of energy is restricted by the thought, right? So because thought is frequency, if there are 10 thoughts, all the energy that flows is consumed by 10 thoughts. If there are 100 thoughts, all the energy is consumed by 100 thoughts. So whatever the energy that flows into our physical body is restricted in our brain with our thoughts. The thoughts consume energy. So during meditation process, when we make our mind empty, so the energy that flows into our body flows all throughout our body, and that's where the healing happens. Any physical illness is because of lack of energy. Say, I'll give you an example. If I keep on rotating my hand like this for 1 hour, what happens? I feel weak, right? Why? Because I'm consuming all my energy to rotate this hand. The energy in this hand is no more, so I feel weak. So any physical illness is because of either energy block or lack of energy. So during this meditation, When your mind becomes empty, when the energy flows, it energizes. That's why we have this statement, breathfulness heals. So when you are with the breath, you also experience the healing in our body. So the third grand happening is when sufficient amount of cosmic energy enters the physical body, the result is a reasonable amount of activation of the third eye. So we enter into the consciousness of the soul. So what is the consciousness of the soul again? The soul will always be in the state of witness, witnessing the truth. So when you're with the breath, you're not judging anything, right? You're just witnessing the breath. You're not regulating the breath. You're just witnessing the breath as it is. So you start understanding the deeper realities of truth. Generally, the way we perceive the things is the way we want to see the things, not the way the things are. Right, my dear friends? So if any person is angry, if we are angry at anyone, we just see the person from our perspective, the way we want to see, not the actual truth. That is where our ego gets satisfied. Most of the times this happens. I've experienced this reality by myself. That is why in yesterday's exercise, just be witness, be as a witness. Pay deep focus to your listening. Pay deep attention to your speaking. So when you pay the deep focus and deep attention, you'll start understanding the reality. We as a human, we are always in the state of reaction, right? So if anybody is speaking, you forget hearing and you want to respond. So you be in your mind state, what to respond next, what should be the answer. You'll be framing the answer in your mind rather than listening to the person. Yes, have you observed this? If anybody starts a conversation, we'll directly jump into the mind and we'll start framing the answer for the next when we get our turn. So this deep focus and deep listening change the way we perceive things to the deeper reality. When you are with these deeper truths, you are in the state of soul consciousness, that is just witnessing. That is the third eye experience. The real third eye experience is not just the vision, is not just seeing some external figures or external things, external nature, beauty, other places. The real third eye activation is to see the deeper realities of the truth. Right, my dear friends? So this is these three, or the three great statements, three grand happenings that is given by Patriji to us in very, very simple words. That is, when you're with the breath, the mind rather becomes empty. When the mind becomes empty, the huge amount of cosmic energy flows in our body, and all the physical, mental illnesses vanish. And when the mind rather becomes empty, and when we have sufficient amount of cosmic energy in our physical body, the third eye activation starts. And we start seeing the reality, and we start being in the state of soul consciousness. So with that, my dear friends, I'd like to thank for giving this opportunity, for being here every day sincerely and practicing every exercise. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. With this, we'll open for the questions. So if you have any questions, any doubts, please feel free to either raise your hands or type in the chat window. Yes, sir. Ashok, sir.
Thank you, Madam Manisha. Thank you so much. With very, very simple 3 slides, you have told everything. I'm grateful to you. My gratitude. My gratitude to Sagar sir also. Actually, I was slightly getting confused. I think 2-3 days back, when during the Mahashivratri, Sagar sir said that Lord Shiva is Purusha and Ma Parvati is Prakriti. And Prakriti gets all these things. I mean, all our virtues or all our feelings, our anger, positive emotions and negative. But then I was confused that even Lord Shiva, when Kamdev tried to distract Lord Shiva, he got anger and he burned the Kamdev, Deva Kamdev with fire from the third eye. So is it natural that because of the chemicals generated in our body, because we are in human form, we are bodies also, and all these feelings, mixed feelings will come, feelings of love, feelings of anger, feelings. So, and it is also projected that the Lord Shiva is half a Purusha and half Prakriti. That is also being projected. So I wanted to get that clarification. Although it may be we have projected Lord Shiva and Ma Parvati like that, but I want to slightly, if you can slightly give some more understanding to us. And I will be
sure,
okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you. So every person is not just Shri or not just Purusha. Every single person has both these energies. We are Ardhanarishwaras. But one of our energy is dominant. If you're born as a girl, your nature of Shri will be dominant. But still there is these qualities of Purusha, these energies of Purusha, because everyone are Ardhanarishwaras. So that's why even the father can give mother's love, and even the mother can give father's protection to us. Right, sir? So hope I answered your question. Thank you so much.
You have definitely answered me, but it means it is natural that both the feelings will come. Positive.
Yes, sir, it is natural. Yes, sir, it is natural.
And but we have to slightly move towards the positive. And second thing is, hello.
Yes, sir.
Second thing is that today's session, we should come definitely away from detach from our desires. But if the desire is towards the service of the others, and that desire is a beautiful desire, and we should not get rid of that particular desire, then only the world will go on, the move on. So
Yes,
that
sir.
is what I wanted to share with you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, of course, the desire to serve the world is the beautiful desire. The desire that Gautam Buddha talked about is the desire which brings us misery, which brings us craving, which brings us suffering. So to get out of the desire, instead of fighting with it, just be mindful of your own feelings. And the desire to serve the world is out of love, out of compassion. So that is the love that we are spreading to the world. So that is a beautiful desire. And thank you, sir. Thank you for that. Yes, if there are any other sharings,
We should crave for that desire. We should be
It's-
attached to that desire to serve others.
yeah, that's absolutely okay, but it is just love. There is no craving. It's pure, it's
Yeah.
out of pure love.
Just like in Gurdwaras, many Sikh families, they come to serve the others. They are very rich and they don't even feel ashamed of even cleansing these utensils and all these things. So that is also a service to others.
Yes, that's absolutely fine, sir. Nothing
Thank
wrong with it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, if anybody would like to share your experience of your mindfulness practices, you're feel free to share. So there is a question from the chat. Even when the mind is on the breath, still it has the ability to simultaneously move to so many things. I had to bring it to be with the breath again and again. So it's not that for 20 minutes continuously my mind was on the breath. Yes, ma'am. As long as your mind is on your breath, nothing to worry, because what is the main function of the mind is to think, is to jump from one thought to other. So the mind always keep jumping from one thought to other. Now, when you're with the breath, that's okay. There are many times that thoughts keep coming. That's why when you have the shorter area to focus on, the sharper is the mind on your breath. That's why the first 20 minutes, like we ask you to focus only on this triangular area. So when you're with this triangular area, the thoughts that you get are very less. And once we can control our mind, then we can move to the longer breath. And it's absolutely normal to jump, for the mind to wander, but as long as you bring back your breath, you're fine. I feel itchy sometimes during meditation. Is it okay? That's absolutely okay. It's another sensation. So whatever happens in your meditation, it can be thoughts, it can be sensations, it can be pleasant sensations, unpleasant sensations, or itchiness, anything. It's just an experience, just another experience. And see it as an experience. Don't get attached with it. Don't get craving, or don't have aversion to any experience. Just see it as an experience and get back to your breath. That's it. Any other questions or sharings? So I see no questions. So let's end this session today. And thank you so much again for being part of this wonderful journey and such a wonderful group to see you all. And thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll meet tomorrow.